So when I'm just going to zoom into the pack, swing it round as over. Yeah, yeah. Nice new hat you got there, Eddie.
Used to belong to a bloke until I
Dibbled him.
I dibbled him. But anyway, ladies and gents, there's the old Bergen. I've got so much weight in it you wouldn't believe it. Like a drinking tide, it's a couple of things I need to do to it. This is the first time I've really well popped walking around the field. When you look a bit dark, but you live like first time I've had any proper weight in it. It has got some weight in it as well now.
Yeah,
the thing we're thinking about I'm going to do is just got a little tension strap, you know, just to pull that in a little bit more.
Yeah, low
but
lift.
The thing is, with this, and the something I like, is it's pulling backwards, but then it's pushing onto me, you know, the small of my back. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I think I've polished the turd there, which is, you know, wanting to make something out of it. There's always a few little things you want to do with it. There's the old days. Come on in, Morty. Go on in. Monkey dog. Well, ladies and gents, the forest has suddenly come alive. We are up, you know, covert spots just kind of over there. Managed to get out with Dave. Mr. Baldrick over there, who's on his perimeter patrol, checking the perimeter for us. Been here for, well, a little while yet. David's on his, well, by the time I get here, mate, you've set up, had a kip, had your breakfast and all sorts, because I'm not an early riser, am I? Don't want to come off a late shift. And yeah, just got me turd Bergen there. You might see that before or after anyway. Obviously, immediate actions is get myself a brew, dog water, and have a little jingle with some new kit. Got a new little tent there, and what I have here, I've no idea, not put it up or whatever, but it is.
Bag come with it.
No, mate, no. It's just obviously material there for Dave, and well, I'll tell you what, mate, I'll just capture it. See the old, because that was from Mike. Well, that's just the normal we had there. But the old, I'll be really interested to see what you're going to make of that, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
And I think all the viewers will. You've got a plan for that, sir, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to make another haversack for it. But I just fancy doing one in that colour.
Yeah, no, it's very rare to get that material. That was sort of sent to me, mate.
I'll do it 2 layers as well.
I know, Mike won't mind me shooting a bit to you, so I'm sure he's going to be very interested to see what you can make of it, mate. Yeah,
so I've made one before and I just want to make a lightweight one.
You want to see it, sir?
Yeah.
I mentioned this.
Been on the sewing machine a bit, so I'll get back into it. You know?
Just some material and that. But yeah, last Wednesday, down the old boot there, and I was with Mrs. and looked at this, and the bloke, and he said, "Oh, I want B50 for it." And I, you know, like when ladies look at you, they don't even say nothing; they just don't even dare type of look. But he said, "Look, you know, if you want it, I'll go to £2.50, and I do mean £2.50. Not really. I'd have quick dropped it in YouTube. It's an Urban Escape Trek 2 2-person tent, and I looked at it and I thought, you know, that bag's a nice little bag. That'll make a nice basher bag and all that sort of kit. Stuck my hand down the side. It's got some nice tent pegs in it and a nice pole, which I may have another use for. So I thought, for £2.50, which is less than the cost of coffee, got to be done. So as the missus walked off, I just stuck that straight in my pack. So I've got a £2.50 tent, and if we get round to it, I'll stick that up, because literally I've not even really opened it up. I pulled the tent pegs out and the poles out, but yeah, a £2.50 tent. And there's the other one. I did film it, putting it up when I was out with Dave, but it just never come out that well, like, you know. So we might have a little playback with that today. But first off, on that.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Yeah. Well, I say you can just whack it up yourself, sir. It's 4 pegs, 2 poles, and it's done. It literally is. Oh, the amount of times, like, I mean, I ain't got no friends, so who's that? That's probably my service provider saying, please pay your bill, we'll cut you off, sir. Data, sir? No, I don't do data. My phone is not even connected to the internet, sir. No, I'm not having what's his face on Facebook following me about, sir. No, not with the places that, well, you know, some of the places you go on Friday nights, weekend. But yeah, so yeah, it is the new spot. There's the old lateral movement still there, mate. No one's been here really, hasn't it? It's quite surprising, mate, because we're not that far from the road or whatever. So, but difference, what? I think it's about 5 weeks, mate, isn't it? Yeah, but the old forest has just come alive and it's beautiful. It's a sharp, crisp, sunny day. Brilliant. And we have an aeroplane in the background. Right, Dave, Dave's infused there. This is a little tent, got it at a discount because if you remember the smock I got, well, as me missus calls it, the dress, 44 euros on that. Well, he gave me a bit of a discount because there was a problem with one of the sleeves. Jacket's totally fine, it was one of the prototypes. Give me a 25 euro sort of discount for anything else I wanted to buy. He did offer just to exchange the coat, no money, no qualms, and I said, well, I like that one, I don't mind a prototype. So this tent that's been put up now, I bought off the guy's site, you know. Suited me to have a discount off the next purchase, as you see. And we're just going to stick this up now. So again,
Has it got a door both ends? It has, isn't it?
one end, mate. One end. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's the end there. Yeah. I think it's peg it out, 4 pegs, and then you just stick the poles in, mate. It literally is that simple. Baldrick. There's a tent there. All sit on the tent. Comes in a cracking bag, poles. The tent pegs are decent as well, mate. You know. Yeah. Certainly usable. Better than a normal sort of crap you get. But it's literally peg out 4 points, mate. When it's zipped up, unzip it, put your poles in. We'll get it up and I'll let you have a little bit of a look at that. Obviously the orange cord I'm going to change down. But I'll bring you back on that. And here it is, it's a traditional style. Plenty big enough in here for 2 people. It took less than 2 minutes to put up, Dave.
Yeah.
And you never knew how to put it up.
No,
4
pegs, that was it.
Unzip it, back pole, front pole, 2 guidelines. There's more tie points if you want them, ladies and gents. You can get them girly, sissy, like, you know, net inners and that, but I just find it a bit of a pain, to be honest. Obviously, if I was going up to Scotland somewhere where they've got killer midges, I'd have something like that. But yeah, very much. I think it's probably cost this down. It's 104 euros, and you give me 25 euro discount. So, you know, I just think that's quite a good thing. Lovely opening. It's ever so light, mate. Don't really. The only weight is the holes, and they're quite robust.
Yeah, they're stainless steel.
Yeah, and if you took them out, mate, you can ridgeline this as well.
Yeah, you could use walking poles if you had walking poles.
You know, but that is literally. I'll put all the specs up on that, but the poles take up 90% of the weight, really, mate.
Yeah, yeah, because the back.
Material, ripstop on that.
Yeah.
20 seam sealed. Bag, mate, yeah,
Oh, it's a good bag.
Plenty of room for me and Mr. Baldy. You see a tent just goes on, go sleep. Look at you, you want to go sleep, look, you little monkey dog. But yes, ladies and gents, apart from on put a less obvious guy lines on it, I'm going to put some tape over this because I don't particularly like a silver pole when I don't have to have one.
Yeah, no, it looks good, mate. It looks really good.
I'm quite happy with that, mate. Like I say, I had a bit of a discount on it. Played the ball well, really, because he said send the jacket back, I'll send you another one. I went, I'll just keep this one. I have a bit of a discount, and yeah, when I you know, he sent me the email. quick as you like. He really does want good service and that, so as long as I'm happy. So we've got this for 3/4 of the price.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of proper happy with it, mate. The whole thing just weighs less than a military tarp, doesn't it? You add the poles and then there's just that little bit of weight, mate. But yeah, you could soon cut 2 bits of
Yeah,
stick if you wanted.
yeah, a bit of a couple of hazels or whatnot.
Yeah. I reckon it'd be pretty stable in the wind, mate. You can. I'm going to double. I've got a thing. I'm going to double guide on it, so one comes off that way and one comes off that way, mate. Yeah, and there's more peg out points just to keep it secure. Look at this, honey. It's your best thing when you come in the woods with your dad, innit? Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. But yes, mate. You know, yeah, look, I'm a complete 6-footer.
Yeah, you're right.
6 foot and 10 inches. Remember, says go, oh, you little liar. Come on, Baldy, come on, Baldy. Sit. Yeah, I've got no problems in there, mate. With all your kit and that as well. You know, and yeah, job done on that. I'm quite happy with that, mate. It's quite a simplistic design.
Yeah.
Fancy.
No, very simple. It's nice, lightweight materials. Ripstop.
Up in it as well, which is nice. You know, like. Because at some point, after about 2 weeks, you do have to change your pants and that, don't you?
Yeah. Stitching's all good, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice hips on it, mate. Properly sealed and that. And I've got these poles I will use on another. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
when you think about it, mate, you've got 2 really great basher poles there that fold up really small.
Got everything at the top there. Nice one. Right, a little pouch that I made over the weekend. I actually thought when I made it was too big, so thinking about it, it was too big. What can I do with it? Well, put more stuff in it. So the way that I've done it is, on top I've got my food bag, which would be a separate item in the bag. It's a Trangia triangle. So I've got space around the outside.
Yeah.
And this now, as you can see, it was a bit too big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got the bloody can in now. And also, which was a nice surprise, I've got a titanium frying pan, which I've then put in another bag.
Yeah.
It's in there perfect.
So by design, mate, that's just come out nice.
Yeah.
A one-stop, you know, bag.
I said in the video, I've done a little video on it, that
Yeah.
I either make things too big or too small.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite hard to get the measurements spot on, isn't it?
Especially when you want to do the round one, mate. Yeah.
If you're going to do a second one, it's fine, but it's a one-off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that actually fits in there really good, so I'm well chuffed with that.
Yeah.
What also I did is I can get the kitchen sink in there as well. When I made a small little pouch that fits inside the bloody can, where I've got the Trangia burner and you know what I mean, some spices and oil and all that sort of stuff.
You're like well into that cooking, ain't you, and feeding your
Yeah,
face,
yeah.
It's your favourite hobby, isn't it? No, mate, that's a cracking little bag.
Yeah, so I got that little, I put that in there, and I don't want them little flaps in there as well, so that covers it up.
Covers it up, yeah.
So that fits in there perfect. That goes on now, the lid. So I've got my frying pan in the bottom now, it fits in there spot on. And yeah, even though it was too big, it's actually done a pretty good job. And
Get
I'm
your
quite
diggers in
chuffed
there
with
as well, wouldn't you?
it. Yeah, and put the food bag on top.
And there's plenty of room for, you know, more food because you've already fed your face to it,
Yeah,
haven't you?
there is plenty of space. And there we go.
That's cracking, mate.
And to be honest, I ain't used the sewing machine for 6 months, so it's like first.
Yeah.
You know, first.
Mate, I'll tell you,
warm up.
if there was something wrong with that or whatever, mate, the people will pay $1 for that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Just shows the bottom, mate, because that's really hard to do. You know, get it round and that.
Yeah.
And that is pucker.
You know,
Football
so-
drip wants to get in. Yeah. Please tell me who wouldn't pay, you know, $1 for that, mate.
And I've done it just 2 layered as well. So
Yeah.
there's an inner, an inner.
So without being rude, mate, that's going to outlast you.
Yeah. But you know, that's 1000D.
Yeah, your boy will be using that, mate. Yeah.
So I've done that, and also I've done the. I'll show you that one here.
Yeah. 'Cause I think this is another dog's dangly thing for.
So this is like the wax canvas material you buy on eBay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got a nice brown colour. Yeah, again, I've done the old 2 layers, so that's 600D in there.
Yeah.
Because I find the canvas, we can't get sort of heavy duty canvas. It's only thin canvas I can only buy.
Then it's not maleable either. It's like the, you know, the Army 10x10 tents and all that, like
I've got really heavy, but this stuff that I'll be buying it's quite thin, so I like to double it up.
Yeah.
And This is a grill that Trevor, my brother, made for us.
Can you say that again? You've got to say, my brother.
My brother.
Brother.
Bruv.
Mate,
Yeah.
that is just...
He, it's different to his ones he normally sells. 'Cause I wanted these corner bits in it where you can get a circular bit of wood, like all wood is,
Yeah.
cut just one corner off of it, and it fits in there perfect. So you've got the round bit with the flat bit, and it works really well. Plus I've got more grill
Yeah,
bits
so
in
you,
there.
you want your bacon straight
Cooked
on there.
bacons,
and your
burgers,
steak straight on there.
steaks, yeah, and this is stainless steel.
Yeah.
But the pouch I made for it was quite chuffed with it. I quite like this colour of this canvas. It's
Nice,
nice.
mate, yeah.
It's not too bright, is it?
No, it's spot on there, mate.
Yeah.
And like you say, you double lined it. But when you're making something for yourself, mate, you want to do it properly.
Yeah.
And that, I'll tell you what, mate, I'm just being really, you know, mate.
Yeah.
That's a top-end bag, mate, and you know, it's not too big. It's a one-stop shop, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Grab and go.
Like we were saying earlier, though, it's if you could buy a pouch like for that.
This is going to be for me, the prototype. We're having a dibble on this. We're still we're coming to arrangements because we did. I've got to say that we did have a dibble, mate, didn't we? I caught you at a weak moment. I did.
He caught me at a weak moment.
Choom, straight in there, you know, all the right wording, you know, this and that, your shiny kit, you wanted something to buy, and, you know, Mrs. won't know nothing about the money. It was proper full-on assault, sir, wasn't it? Right at that moment, and then choom, because I always... I did, mate, because I've always wanted that Tilly hat. And at the time, that is now mine. I knew you said never, never. You can't say that to a tight one, mate. I'll show it in a sec, because also thrown in there, because I was looking for the new Pathfinder 2 litre.
So yeah, it's 1.3 litre cup
Yeah.
with a 2 litre bottle.
Yeah, and it was like Bushcraft store. It was kind of like getting on for 50 quid, mate, that type of money, wasn't it?
50 plus delivery, innit?
Yeah, yeah, so we had that and the hat, and obviously a dibble.
Yeah.
You're happy, I'm happy. I do feel like I robbed you. You said something like, you know, after we done the deal, you said, I'd have done it for a £5 or less, and I said, well, sod you, I'd have done it for a £10 or more. But yes, mate, because I was looking around for that. I've always wanted a Tilly hat, so you're happy, I'm happy, sir.
It makes rates, innit?
Well, I do feel I caught you at a weak and vulnerable moment, sir, but that's all of the...
It won't happen again.
But I'm wearing the hat. We said, oh, never, never. But there you go, sir.
Yeah, it only took you 6 months, didn't it, to get it?
Well, I never go up, sir. They never taught me how to give up when I was in the army. No, we've had it, well, we're sorted there, mate, yeah. Nice one. But yeah, loving that bag, mate. And you know what I mean? It's just some nice kit you're doing there. And what your brother's doing is the top end, mate, yeah? Because basically, it's fairly simple, sir. You're designing the gear because you know what you want, what you like, and obviously it's therefore very attractive to other people, mate. There's not a better marketing strategy than that, full stop, mate.
Really good iron.
Yeah, and obviously everything your brother's selling has kind of got your name to it and that as well. You know what I mean? And you don't do like Dosh. You just wouldn't. You know what I mean? No.
No, that's going to be anything he does with quality.
Yeah, yeah. As we say, mate. You know. But yeah. So, and as we all know, I've said it. I don't mind a prototype, sir, do I? But we'll discuss terms on that because I want that. Right, anyway, it's just nice to get out, mate. We haven't seen each other for a little bit. Caught up with Mike and Big Martin and Gary and that.
Yeah, no.
Just working all that stuff, getting in the way, because you've been up like Scotland, haven't you? Scotland, doing the walking down. You was on the high road, and obviously all the ladies were on the low road. And you never met, bless, never mind. Yeah, but ladies and gents, that's well, I'm well happy with that. We're at the polls, it weighs less than an army tarp, so yeah, got a few ideas with that. I've got a bit of material and muck about, sort of like a vestibule on it or something. But also, like I said, there it's still down there. There's a £2.50 tent, and I'm gonna get that up and have a look at that. It just got to be done. See what that's all about. But oh yeah, as we were just saying, Dave, what a gent. He's included the pouch. That wasn't really, that wasn't really sort of mentioned in the deal. Mr. Baldy, come here, Mr. Baldy. His old, well, I was after another 2 litre bottle. But I don't mind if it's Pathfinder. I'm not after the names, as you know, mate, but that's just a cracking nice bit of kit there, isn't it?
Yeah, it does work
Yeah,
really well.
so I've got the Tilly hat, the pot, that, and the bag, which is really nice of you, sir, for what I consider to be a really reasonable rate, and well, I feel like I robbed you, but never mind. All sweat, in love, and dibble, sir. No, nice one, mate. I appreciate the little patch there, mate, 'cause I've got, they're the same ones I've got on the side. They're really brilliant water bottle patches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Quality.
They're
They're
got like spongy inside.
spongy inside, yes, mate, and they are for the army sort of night sights, the infrared sights, and you know, for the new weapons. I like guns. I like guns. But they won't let me have one. But it's a lovely day over there, isn't it? Mr. Baldrick, enjoying what Mr. Baldrick does, which is roasting about. But yeah, if we do anything remotely interesting in bushcrafting, I'll bring you back, ladies and gents. One for the ladies. One for the ladies. No, I'll tell you what, ladies, I think David had a kip in his hammock, and believe it, well, you can believe it, me. I put my elbow on that little mat, my head on that. I think we've had a little afternoon doze, sir, haven't we? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Baldrick was on guard. And yeah, it's been a nice, peaceful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't know if I'm going to set my £2.50 tent up or not. I've got to see what it's like, haven't I? Right, ladies and gents, got no real history on this tent. £2.50. I thought I looked at it. He wanted £3.50 and then he went to £2.50, so I thought I can't not do that. I thought just looking at the old bag, that would make a brilliant little tarp bag or a little shelter bag. So for £2.50, which is less than a coffee on the high street. I don't pay them prices, by the way. I thought that's got to be worth a little punt line. But I'll get it all out and have a little look. But having stuck my hand in there, I'll bring you back for that. Well, yeah, just as David said there, nice allied poles there. A lot better than the fiberglass things. It's worth it for the 10 poles, mate, isn't it? So we'll just forget everything else. I certainly got my £2.50's worth. I'll tell you what's really nice there. Proper little repair kit for the old tent. It's got multiple fabrics all used out there, and on these ones it's kind of like sticky back plastic, isn't it? So, you know, if you need to cut a square on that. So, you know, that's just going to be always in my burger now. That's, you know, my little repair kit there. It's a nice little bag. That's a quality bit of kit, mate, isn't it? Poles, the bags.
Well, as I say, the tent pegs are like immaculate, but it's never been used.
I don't think it has been used, mate, to be honest.
It's brand new.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stick this up, ladies, and have a look at me £2.50 tent. Right, ladies and gents, yeah, Urban Trek 2, never heard of it before. Allied pot, it cost me £2.50, you wanted £3.50 for it, and as I went to walk away, because my boss was giving me the don't you dare, I'd hit you with a pot. So, this is what was in the bag. I thought we can't go wrong with £2.50, and that is a very nice tent, Dave, isn't it? Stretched out, it's got an inner. You know, this thing will pull out, give you some cover on that. Don't particularly like the high-vis lines, but yeah. The Urban Trek 2, hydrostatic head 500, fire retardant, mesh doors and ventilation, and 2¼ kilograms. I've never had one of them before. And I think it's quite deceptively blinking big, mate, isn't it? Yeah. That's pretty solid on that. As soon as I open this door, you're going to shoot straight in there, isn't you, Baldrick? He goes, yes, it. What I like about the zip is it's one-handed, mate. You don't have to have two hands. So yeah, it's got a nice little porch area in there for your boots and your smellies or whatever. That'll go over there. And all the way down. It's all proper seam sealed and all sorts, mate. You know? I don't think anybody's been in this tent, mate, to be honest, or I don't think it's been used. No. Yeah. I mean, I'll get in there, just a crack. Yeah, it's quite happy with that, mate, yeah. I'm touching it, but it's only the inner.
Yeah.
And Mr. Baldrick approves. It's got like, little things there, mate. Little pockets in it.
It's got a decent ground sheet in it as well.
Yeah. All your safety instructions and that. Urban This has got to be me bug out tent, mate. Me bug out.
Your bog out.
You've got a little hook for your thing there. It's got everything, mate. £2.50. Oh my lord.
What a bargain, eh?
Well, what was that, mate? Boot fair's got to be done. What are you doing apart from using me as an assault course, eh? Go on. Yeah, got to be better than your Van Goghs 300s and stuff like that, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
you know,
it's
good,
got it's just as made same sort of quality materials.
certainly if it's one man, you know, a proper long-term, you know, your kit in there and that, mate. Yeah. 2.25 kilograms. That's really, isn't it? You know,
Well, and this outside it's bending quite well actually.
Mr. Buckley, you lot said, oi, come on. Boom, boom, yeah. Yes, mate. Oh. That's a result there. Another one of the
Another one of your
I
collection.
think probably, have I got as many tents as you now?
You got a load more than me.
But you, yeah.
Oh look, they've got a website on there. Look,
Yeah.
urbanescape.com.
But yeah, he said 350, and I thought, and then he said, I wonder what way, so I'll do that for 250. I thought, the bag's got to be worth that, mate.
All the poles, even the bloody,
Yeah,
even the tent pegs are all alloy, aren't they?
Yeah, it's spot on, mate. I really like that.
It's funny. It's even got on it fire retardant, which is really unusual.
That's unusual. That's needed for me because I'm a trap with my bags, isn't I? Mate, that's
A nice little surprise there, wasn't it?
yeah. Must turn up, get rid of it. Right, but and it's got more than enough templates. We just haven't been done it, mate. That's
Yeah.
all there. Got a little
Yeah, vent.
fencing up
Yeah.
there. Double stitched, isn't it? Yeah. Very nice.
Result then, yeah.
Mr. Butler.
Yeah, he's liking that, isn't he?
Just go and have a sit down here. You like that, Baldy? See, my tent, don't you? You like that, Baldy? See, yeah. That your dicky bow? It's a bit puffy, isn't it? He goes, sharp. My mum got me that. My mum got me that. Baldy, you like that too? Yeah. That's mine.
Alright.
You can have it.
That's sweet.
Here we have David with the Grey Mears leaf cutter, mate. You really rate that pack, don't you?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lightweight pack,
Pretty
mate.
comfy, you know.
Yeah. And when he has a sale, they're not that 100, you know, overly expensive.
But it works really well as a sort of a decent day pack as well.
Yeah.
You know, something you get a big, like 60, 70 litre rucksack.
Yeah.
It's no good for a day pack, is it?
No, it's
But
too
you
much.
can do that as a day pack as well.
Yeah. Well, you've done overnighters and two
Yeah,
nighters
yeah.
and three nighters with that as well, mate.
Yeah.
I think it's the best compromise, to be perfectly honest.
It's simple.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. Heavy quality material,
Yeah.
but no the bells and whistles on it, you know.
No, no need to. Good quality buckle. You know.
Yeah.
But then, you know, obviously I would expect that for, you know,
Yeah.
Bergen, well, what's his,
Oh,
Lardar, sorry. He's putting his name to it, so it needs to be up to spec, mate, doesn't it?
yeah. Basically fine view.
Yeah.
Plus it's made in the UK as well, which is nice.
Yeah. Just means when it breaks, you ain't got to fart, send it.
Yeah, I know, yeah. You could actually
Mr. Baldy, he's out there, seen something. Dead. Kill something and cook it for supper. But yeah, so I think we're sort of, well, I think just had a bit of a chill and a bit of a chin wag and a catch up, mate, and
testing tents out.
yeah, that £2.51's got to be the deal of the century there,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Thought it's got to be worth it, just, well, I need to say there. Got a little idea with that hole as well, mate, you know, with the tarp and just,
Yeah.
like a tunnel thing. But, what you doing, Mr. Baldy? What you doing? What's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah, so ladies and gents, yeah, where's David shooting off family commitments?
Yeah.
The barbecue. When the sun comes up, people just go, barbecue, don't they? And you go, oh. And you've got to go, ain't you? Otherwise they think you're a boring twat and that, like. You just think, oh. But, you know, you've got to think of the positive, mate. Free food. Free food. And you can go around like slopping all the drinks, can't you? You work in a bar trade, you know what I mean there, didn't you? No, only joking, mate. No, it's only posh food-based drinks for the ladies. That's what that is, mate. That's what that is. And yeah, but I'll tell you what, mate. I do look forward, obviously, when you get a chance to see what you're going to make. You like that haversack thing you got on your mind there, mate? Yeah, be a nice little doobie firkin there, mate. But yeah, it's so different, mate, and it's only 5 weeks, isn't it?
Compared to it being all grey.
Yeah, and we could
wet,
we could read a number plate from the bloody road, couldn't we? Now, but yeah, we're not proper in it now. Well, obviously there is a purpose, so it can't stay like this all the time. But
no, but it's nice.
Yeah, it is nice now.
We should have had this like a month or two ago, shouldn't we? You know?
Yeah, we're well behind, mate, in the old seasons, isn't it? But there you go. Oh, Mr. Baldy deciding to eat another log. Apple. Right, yes, I'm still going to get packed away and just call it a day. That way we got the afternoon to do whatever. What I might do is just when I pack up, mate, I know you're going to shoot away. Just have a quick walk over to the Cobra spot, just see what it's like, just for old lang syne and all that kit, you know. But anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, cheers for coming over today.
Yeah,
it's always nice to see you, mate. And so I think you're off to the Bushcraft show and I'm off to Edale. Yeah, looking forward to that, mate, must admit. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Bushcraft show,
But yeah, just seems to all of a sudden nothing, and then all the shows are coming up, boom, 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 boom. You know?
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I look forward to the shows.
Yeah.
Bushcraft show and the Wilderness Gathering.
Yeah, I always like the Wilderness Gathering, mate. And
They cover meat as well.
yeah, because that's just an hour.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's local, isn't it?
And for me, especially, that's why Edale's, it's not like the money, those obviously a lot cheaper, is that everybody can come down from up north and bring their brown sauce and that, and you know, the southerners and the Cockney twats can come up from south, like, you know. So I mean, last year there was 130 people there, mate. It's going to be a lot bigger this year, and for me it's getting out and seeing people that I probably won't see for the rest till next year. You know? But Mr. Baldy. Anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, so it's like just had a day in the woods, really.
Nice one.
Bit of a grub and that's it, mate, yeah. But I think it's more of a bit of a social and just a bit of a catch-up. I didn't mind to build something here, but you just think, well, kind of, is it worth it? We've got a little table, haven't we?
Not today, really.
No, we've got a little table and a little shelter. I made a better seat for that, but I just forgot to bring it over, mate, must admit. But no. So, ladies and gents, anyway, if you watch this for, please go and do something more interesting with your lives, like bone your missus or something. I might edit that bit out. But anyway, people know me; they know my sense of humour, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't expect.
We think less, would we?
Well, no. But anyway, so it's goodbye from Mr. Baldrick, who's had a fantastic little day there. Yeah, cheers for turning up, Dave, and yeah, goodbye from Farty Pants. Take care.